J. Frederick Smith here, Continental Realty of Jax. We're at 5019 Campenella, and we're getting ready to head on inside the house. First thing I noted right away was that the hole for the deadbolt looks like had been recut, and now it really does not even, I mean, it's in there, but how much work would that be to get access without the deadbolt in place, or with the deadbolt in place the way that it is? Really it needs some kind of a cover plate to seal that up. After the deadbolt is removed, then you just put the deadbolt back on. Because you see light through there, which means the back of this lock is exposed to the outside, and that means somebody that knows what they're doing could come up and open that really just in about 1 second. So the front entry here, which probably was at one point a screen porch, has been done pretty nice. Sheet vinyl on the floors to give it a wood look. It's not wood, it is sheet vinyl, but it's nice. They did a nice job of painting it and trimming it out. A little chandelier in here. The AC's not on, so it's kind of warm right now, but that's okay for me. Walking into the main part of the house through where the original front door is with the original deadbolt still. Nice. I wonder if there's a key for this. The living room here, we have these nice hardwood floors. You know, you don't always see hardwood floors in this good a shape in this age of a home. And yes, there is some places where the stain is coming up and whatnot from wear, but that's not something that's too terribly hard to fix. Really quite easy. Little coat closet just to the side of the door with a shelf and a bar. It's maybe not quite 6 feet across and about 30 inches deep. So it's not too bad for a coat closet. And then we got a hallway down here where all the bedrooms are. We'll get to that in a minute, but I think we'll go this way and have a look in the dining room, which is tile. These are the 12 by 24 tiles. They're about, I don't know, $2 a piece or something like that. So this is not a high-end install, but it still looks nice. The thing that I am concerned about, though, is that I see some cracking. And typically, cracking like that has to do with settling in the floor, and with an off-grade property, meaning off-grade, meaning not on a slab, it's built up. Usually that means that the floor is sagging underneath there because of rot or bug problems or something else. Now, sometimes it's just because of settling, because we are built on sand, but sometimes it's other things. So when I see cracking in the tile, that means that I'm going to want to have that checked by my inspector to make sure that there's not any issues. I don't think anybody's used the range in a while because we got a nice spider web there. But still, the kitchen looks pretty nice, especially for the age of the home and the price, with these granite-looking countertops. They are not granite, they are Formica, but they kind of look like granite. The cabinets have been nicely stained, you know, with this dark kind of a cherry stain, which makes them look pretty good. And then the black appliances. There's no dishwasher. Sorry, no dishwasher. But you know, what there is here is laid out at least in a way that makes sense, and it's, you know, in pretty good shape. I'm going to bet that we have laundry facilities outside. I'm not going out there yet, though, because I want to walk around the rest of the house. Now, if we don't see laundry facilities on the inside, then we know that it's on the outside. Okay, that's the way we're going to know for sure. So we've got a little linen closet here. This is an original equipment linen closet in the corner. Not very big, not really a lot of room in this, but probably enough for some sheets and towels and whatnot. The furnace, you know, I've seen this before where the furnace is sitting on this little weird tiled floor space, and it's no longer taking up that much room. The furnace itself looks like it's, if it's not new, it's really close to new. Looks, well, now we've even got an inspection here for it, I believe. So this is like a brand new furnace. Oh, no, it's not. So it was put in the 7th of April in 2022. So it's like 2 years old. That's pretty good. It looks nice. I'm sure that it works fine considering the age. So we've got 2 bedrooms this way, and I think we got one more through this little bathroom. So I think I'm gonna just not go that way yet, and we're gonna go in here. This particular bedroom also tiled, and also we've got cracking, just like we did in the kitchen. So, you know, once again, you just want to make sure that the inspector takes a good close look at what's underneath the house to make sure there's no issues. It looks like they've done some works on the ceilings too. Patching like this could be the result of water problems, but you know, really it could be a lot of things. We know at this point though, there's no leaking because that roof is new. There's no leaking in there for sure. Closet in this particular bedroom. Looks like they used a couple of different tiles here in this, but that's okay. It's about the same size as the coat closet in the living room, just at about 6 feet by 30 inches, with the same little wood shelf and the same bar at the correct height, which is nice. Thank you guys for that much. Let's go to the next bedroom over. Now we've got some. So this is not vinyl flooring, it's not wood flooring. This is plastic laminate over paper is what this is. This laminate flooring, you know, a better quality laminate flooring is nice, but this is not a better quality laminate flooring. This is about the lowest quality that you can get. Also, I want you to note here, when I stepped in, that this transition has that floor up maybe half an inch or so, and the reason for that is that they put another sheet of wood, or maybe even more than that, over the subfloor before they put this stuff down. Why would you do that? Well, you would do that because the flooring has a problem. It's soft, or it's, you know, there's a hole or something, and you do that to hide it, right? Rather than repair, you just sheet over the top of the problem and then you can put your floor down. Not the way I would do it. And once again, it just says to me that we really need to make sure we have a nice inspection under the house. Closet. Okay, so you can see here that there used to be carpets in this room because there's carpets in the closet that they left. And it's the same size closet in the last room, just about 6 feet, not quite. 30 inches deep with a wood shelf in the bar, which are in the correct place. This bedroom is connected with a connecting door here to another bedroom. Little bit, well, it's actually just about almost exactly the same size, with a closet here in the corner. A little different kind of a closet. This one is an addition. They added this to the room to get this closet in here. And this closet is maybe 48 by 32 or 34. There's no bar, there's no shelf, but there is some damage up here to the material that they tried to hide by painting it. Or maybe just the paint didn't stick. That could be what it is. The paint just didn't stick. We got some debris up there from insects, but it's not the kind that would make me afraid. So, but this is the addition. That's what this is. This is still a bedroom because it has egress, meaning you can get out the windows. There is a closet, and there's a way in. The main way in to this room, though, is through the bathroom. Yeah, through the bathroom. Now, I'm also noticing that they raised the floors up here a little bit in the bathroom too, which is concerning, but doesn't freak me out too much. They feel nice and solid. The bathroom is tiled around with these little square tiles and painted gray. Okay, that's fine. Little vanity, the cheapo plastic one. Little mirror with a 2-light vanity light. Tiled backsplash, which is in decent shape. And the shower, you know, gooseneck with the removable faucet so you can, you know, spray your back or whatever. But the tub. This tub, guys, what is up with that? I can't tell if it's damaged. It looks to me like what happened is that they decided to wash the mortar from the tile work down the drain. And it looks like it's totally sealed up. It looks like it's totally sealed up. You see that? Yeah. This is, I mean, this is really, I don't even know what to say about that, except that, you know, you might really need a new bathtub because of the treatment of it by whoever it was that did the work, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we're back out into the hallway because we went through the bathroom, and we're at the old Murray panel. This is, I think it's 125 amp service. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. I mean, it's all labeled and it's old, but it's good. It's good enough, right? It doesn't look bad. And that particular Murray panel isn't, as far as I'm aware, on any kind of a recall. Access to the attic is through this big open space here, what would be an open space if that wood was gone. So, that's the whole house. That's the whole house. You got one good-sized bedroom where the tile is and two smaller ones. One of them that you can access from bedroom number 2, which, you know, in a way, if that back room was where you had a small child, a baby, that would be good with connecting doors if this room here was yours, right? You got a connecting door to that. I'm not particularly fond of the fact that the only access to it is through the bathroom, main access, but it's what it is. It's what it is. So, oh, I did not see washer dryer hookups, but I do see that 220 here that could be used for a dryer or a range. And so that also makes me wonder what, you know, has gone where in the past. Probably the laundry facilities are out in that shed. So I guess, you know, we're looking at around $150,000 for kind of an updated, decently painted, not bad looking little house in a neighborhood that seems to be okay, with a garage that needs a little bit of work to make it good. It does have some other small things about it, like the deadbolt needing to be replaced, or the front door really probably needing to be replaced, unless you wanted to pull that deadbolt out and put a plate on it, which is what I would do. There's those wraparound plates that aren't too much. So floors feel pretty good. I was concerned a little bit about the cracking that we saw and some of the raised floors. That's always a concern to me, but overall, I think for the price, this is a nice little house. And I'm not sure that it would give you any trouble, but you know, as an older home, of course, you never can be too sure. There's always something, right? There can always be something. My thought at this point would be either it would be an electrical thing or it would be a plumbing thing. Hard to say, you know, if anything, really, to be honest with you. But 5019 Campenella. Gonna get this thing locked up here, if we can. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, all locked up, and we'll get the key put away, and I'm gonna head out of here to the next place, and we'll see you at the next one.